I have some questions for you.
Okay.
What do you look in for a man?
Okay. What I'll look for in a man, let's say, first of all, the physical appearance of the guy. Then, secondly, I can say the maturity level of a guy, and lastly, a guy who has future direction. So,
Okay.
yeah.
When you say physical appearances, do you have maybe someone who is handsome, black, someone who's brown, like maybe the skin color or your type?
Okay, not specifically on the skin color. Wacha tu niseme mtu unaweza tembea na yeye. Yeah, kama
Okay.
naweza tembea na wewe, for me, wewe uko sawa.
Okay. Okay. When you mean a man who has future direction, what do you mean?
Okay, when I mean a man who has future direction, I mean not like you're not just seated there depending, like there's something you're doing on with your life. There's something like you have a vision in the next 5 years, where do you want to be? The next 10 years, where do you want to be? Like it shouldn't be on the present life. It should be today, yes, tomorrow, 5 years later, 10 years, where do you want to be? So,
Yeah, you're doing something of yourself.
Yes.
Okay. When a guy dates a woman for 6 months and marries them, and there is another person who dates a lady for 5 years, 6 years, and still not marry them or marry them afterwards, what do you think forces men to do that?
Okay, for me, I think it's the intention of the guy. If a guy is dating for marriage, that guy can, like, he will use the smallest time possible to get to know you compared to this other guy. But if a guy is dating for fun, even if he dates you for 6 years, it's for fun. He has no intentions of spending the rest of his life with you.
Yeah.
But if a guy has the intentions of marrying you, for you to be the mother of his kids and so on, even during the period of you two dating, or the guy will, how do I put this? The guy will get to know you better, get to, like, even the conversations you'll be having, it will be the conversations of how will you build our future?
Sure.
How will our family be? It's not all about going out and everything. It will be serious conversation, how to manage funds, how to manage a family.
Sure.
So, yeah.
And how do you know is the right one for you?
Hey, for me, how do I know it's the right one? Let's just say, depending on the conversations we're having,
Yeah.
and depending on how he's treating me. Yes. So how he's treating me, the conversations we are having, if he's spending on me, if he's willing to go an extra mile for me, so he's actually the one. If he's mature, if he has future direction, and so on and so on. So,
Okay,
yeah.
when you say maturity, what shows you the maturity of a man?
Okay, maturity is mostly it's maturity from, how do I put it? From how we resolve conflicts.
Yeah.
Yeah. If the guy, like, if you are having an argument, relationships are bound to have arguments here and there.
Yeah.
So when it reaches a time where you are solving an argument, like, you'll notice how a guy behaves. So if you have an argument, this guy will be like really to want to work things out in a mature way. In a mature way, I mean, he'll want to hear from your perspective before concluding that you are wrong or anything. And also, whenever he's saying anything, he won't make you feel less of yourself. Yes, even if he's correcting you or trying to, how do I put it? Yeah, I feel like will make you feel more empowered. Like, he won't make you go down, like he's degrading you or anything. So
Yeah.
I can say that that's what I can define like maturity. Even the way he manages his funds, like, he's okay. Most of us are spendthrifts, but you're spending in a way that you're thinking about your tomorrow. Yes, we are living today, but the way you're spending your fund, you're thinking about 5 years from now, where will I be and everything. So, yeah.
Okay. You have a boyfriend, and this boyfriend of you tells you, babe, I don't want you to see you with this kind of dressing, and then he chooses you the kind of dressing he wants you to be dressing, maybe the hairstyle, the handbags you should carry, or something of sorts. What do you think about that? Those kind of men?
First and foremost, I will say that person is very insecure.
Sensational.
Very insecure, because the way you met this particular girl dressing in this kind of way,
Yeah.
doing her hair this way. So I don't think like you have to change this girl in any sense that unaanza kumwambia ufai kuwa unatengeneza nails. You don't have to be plinting your hair like that. No, the way you met her, that's how you met her. So you should love her the way she is. So personally, if I am dating a guy who is telling me to change my dress code, change how I make my hair or how I do things. Personally, I won't go for such a guy because I feel like the moment you approached me, the moment we started dating, this is the version of me that you loved.
Yeah.
So if tukianza saa kudate then umeanza stories za change nini, it means like you want me to be the version you want, not the version you met. So
Okay, we can put it like this way. Is trying to change something.
Yeah.
Let's say like maybe a hairstyle. He doesn't want you to be doing the braids. He wants you to start now doing the wigs. I think that one is positive and it's more advanced in a way. So how do you take that?
Okay, positively, like, okay, hiyo nazasema kama princess treatment. If anakwambia I don't want to be doing braids anymore, now I want you to be wearing expensive wigs and so on and so on. That one's actually nice because I'm saying like he's investing more on your physical appearance.
Sure.
He's not doing anything that will let me say that will make you look less than the way you are.
Yeah.
So he's investing in you looking better and better. So that's actually positive. Me, I'll go for such a guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's another thing when a man tells you you need to cut off your male friends because now we in a relationship with you, you have to cut off your male friends, and because I don't know what the agenda you have with your male friends, how would you react to that? And would you cut your male friends to fit in with your boyfriend?
Nope. I will not cut my male friends to suit to make him feel better or anything. Because again, I'm saying this guy is very insecure. Because there's anytime you see me with a guy, utakuwa unaniambia wachana na huyo. Like you're not supposed to be the only guy in my life. Like I should have male friends and because this like the life of today. If we talk about going to school, going to work, I'll meet with the male gender. So do you mean like I have to cut all the relations with the male gender just to?
But he's trying to protect the relationship by telling you that you have to cut the communication. Maybe you're over chatting with the guy. Maybe you're saying he's my friend, and the guy doesn't like the communication or the closeness you have with your best friend as a male.
Okay, personally, I believe relationships should have boundaries.
Sure.
Yes. So it depends with how you're interacting with the person. So if I'm too flirty with the guy than my boyfriend, then I feel like the boyfriend should have a problem. But if it's just pure friendship, nothing flirty there, I don't think there's any issue. As long as there's boundary in the relationship, like I am dating somebody. If I'm dating this person, I shouldn't be out there doing things that are not sitting right with my boyfriend.
Okay.
Or in this sense, whatever I do, I should ask myself the question of if my boyfriend takes my phone right now and start going through my chats, will he feel more insecure or will he be like, that's my girlfriend, or you'll be like, who you would lapa nagongewa and stuff. So it's all about boundaries.
Okay, the last question, like yes, you have your phone, you have like your personal accounts, like you've created your Instagram account where you post your pictures, Facebook, TikTok, and then your boyfriend notices some weird behavior, like guys are inboxing you see. And then he tells you, babe, for us to continue this relationship, you have to delete these accounts. What do you think that one? Or what do you think?
Yes, okay, that's not my problem that they're DMing me or they're commenting some
But he's trying to protect
things.
the relationship.
But it may feel like it depends with what I'm posting. If I'm posting just something like a danced video, like I'm not being too sexual or too like I'm not exposing myself too much on like it's like I'm seeking attention or something. I don't think there's supposed to be a problem there. But if I'm doing it so that I can get that comment from those people, Sasa hapo ndo shida inafaa kuingililia
But the
kidogo.
question is, can you delete account, an Instagram account for your man because of him?
Can I delete it? Okay, let me just say it will depend with what I've been posting.
Yes or no?
It will depend with what I've been posting.
Okay.
If I've been posting things that
for him to reach to an extent of telling you have to delete it,
kidogo.
you must be somewhere.
Okay, maybe I just tell him I'll take a small break. I'll have to rudi. But
No.
you could delete.
But
Unless
you love
maybe kuna
him.
a lot of cyberbullying hapo, then maybe neza consider, but
You can't. Okay. So you choose your account over your boyfriend.
no. I love my man, but hapo kwa account kidogo
How can you
itabidi aelewe.
convince him? How can you convince him?
Okay, maybe I just say tutaweka pause kidogo ama reduce the frequency tumekuwa tukipost
Or from the account?
from the account.
Okay.
But hapo kwa kudelete kidogo.
It's
So
hard.
just to make him feel better, I'll just be like, let's reduce the frequency. And let's just reduce the frequency, or I'll take a small break from the internet, from social media.
Hello.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm Dina. You?
I'm Fred.
Okay. I have some questions for you today. Why do some men marry a lady in 6 months after knowing them, and others take even 5-6 years after they've known them?
Well, so to me, naweza sema nile unakaa na mtu venye the way you take longer time, the way unajuana na mtu na unamjua karakta yake. So tuseme hapo kwa hiyo ya 5 years ama 5 months.
5 months and the others take 6 or 5 years.
So hiyo ya longer period, maybe unaona ni mtu mnaweza endana na yeye mahali, but you haven't yet, nitasema aje, hujajua karakta yake ama hujamjua ni mtu aina gani. Kuna wengine watakuendea karakta zao, but juu maybe unampenda, ndio itatake longer time kumjua. Na kuna na hii hapa yenye ni short, maybe kuna mwenye kama uko sharp as a man, itakuwa haraka kumsoma karakta, utaona kama mnapelekana mahali, kama mnaweza fanya kitu na yeye kitu. Italingana, actually inalingana na mwanaume na sharpness ya mtu.
Okay. Do you think 6 months is enough to know someone and marry them immediately?
6 months? It is more.
It is more.
Yeah, to a sharp man. So kwa sharp man you have to be very sharp doing such decision.
Okay.
So, yeah.
How long do you think talking stage should last?
Talking stage? Not more than a week.
Not more than a week.
Yeah.
So you mean for someone to marry someone in 6 months is possible?
Oh, yes, it can work.
Okay.
Even 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you know someone is the right one for you?
Me, I can say by character, by talking. Yeah.
Just talking.
Yeah, by talking I can detect I can know your character.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is that one thing you detect first when you just know that the person is the right one for you? That one character.
Oh. Ni ngumu.
No, just say. You've been in a relationship before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you just tell us what you think.
You can say by the way you talk, how you handle your situations. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Saman, what are the lookouts on a lady you want to date?
Sharpness of a person. Dressing code. And even the way you talk.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. When you are in a relationship with someone and you guys separate, who loses more?
everybody who was serious in short. Mwenye alikuwa serious ni hata feel ako ati broken.
Between a man and a woman who loses more.
Already?
Are you sure in what way?
Yes.
In what way?
Maybe as a man, tunaweza kuwa tu ni ile time niliona tu staka singwa, maybe to push to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what if the man was spending money on a lady, taking her out, buying new clothes, wigs, maybe phones, etc.
There as a man,
Mm-hmm.
umelose juu umespend kwa mtu, maybe alikuwa ameficha karakta yake, so taifeel tu as a man.
Okay. According to that, now who do you think loses more?
Man.
Okay. The last question. What are those kinds of red flags you see in a relationship and you tend to ignore?
Signs. Even calls. Chats. What else? Behavior. Hizo tu vitu za kawaida tu.
When you say behaviors, what are those kinds of behaviors you see and you tend to ignore and they later cause you something?
Well, in already. If you ignore, I call from already. Tuseme sasa you just unakuwa una ignore cause zenye anaongea na ujui ni kina nani anaongea nao. So itakuwa very hard. Kama you are not bothering, inaweza kuwa hata unatokwa. Yeah, you never know.
Ushaitokwa? Ushaitokwa?
Mimi? Sai, labda high school. High school. Demu yangu nilitokwa demu.
How was the feeling?
Nakapewa mimba by the way.
Oh, and how was it? And when did you know that she's pregnant after amekutoka?
So, unajua ni I think sasa nitasema aje. Ni watu tulikuwa tunaishi na wao around. Boy ni rafiki yangu, tulikuwa tunacheza na yeye. Dem ni dem yangu. So nilitoka hivyo juu high school sikuwa sharp sana. Yeah.
And how was the experience?
Iliuma. Juu sasa mimi nilikuwa nachekwa. Yeah.
Do you talk with her even now?
Yeah, even I don't even call her my ex. Yeah.
How do you call her?
Afraid to just.
Okay. But you talk still?
We do talk.
Okay.
We even chat. Yeah, even visit. We chat.
Oh, you visit each other?
Yeah, juu anakuanga tu kwa duka mahali, napitianga tu nasema hai.
Would you like to be in a relationship with her despite everything happened the last years?
No.
What pushes you to that?
Nile tu kukua azin ni mtu tasema aje. Maybe ni uzembe yangu ilifanya nikatokwa.
Okay. Okay.
So ndo nakwambia sasa the sharpness of a man ndio itadetermine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. It's an open-minded question. Yes. Why do some men marry women after knowing them for 6 months and other men take even over 5 years by the time they marry you? What do you think?
I think it's all about, like, if you see the future with a certain girl whom you have dated for like 6 months and you had another one whom you dated for like, let's say 2 to 3 years and she had no future, like you had no future with her, so you just decide to marry the one whom you dated ama the one whom you met 6 months ago. Yeah.
So do you think the period of the 6 months ago, do you think this man has known the lady well, or the one who have dated the man 6 or 5 years?
Maybe. Yeah.
Do you think it's the preparedness of the man makes like him marry the lady 6 months?
Yeah, if he's fully prepared, he might consider marrying her in 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
According to you, what do you think make a man look prepared?
Prepared for marrying the girl ama prepared for what?
Marriage.
Mm, maybe if he's financially stable at the moment. Yeah, financial stability. If he's mentally stable, emotionally stable, yeah.
Okay. And how do we women know if he's the right one?
If he's there for you during any time, if you are low, he's there for you. So, financially, maybe. Kind of, yeah.
Okay. What are those things we look out on a man if you want to enter in a relationship?
Communication, number one,
Mm-hmm.
and comprehension.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because you cannot be communicating to a person who is not understanding you. So, communication and comprehension. Yeah.
Okay.
Emotional support, mental stability, emotional intelligence. Yeah.
When you say of emotional intelligence, what do you mean, or what does it all about?
I mean, if the person is able to emotionally support you when you are low, he comes up for you and supports you. Yeah.
Okay, there is this question asked about, like, by a lot of people: when a woman and a man, they're in a relationship and they separate, who loses more?
I think both of them.
What about now this scenario of the man is the one who is spending money on you? Who loses more?
I think the man.
The man.
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you think they feel after losing you and they have spent a lot of money on you? Maybe taking you out, buying you iPhone, clothes, all of those things.
They feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The last question. What are the things to look out on a man when you're in a relationship with the man?
Communication, emotional stability, mental stability. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.